This is the Kef Egg, and although it says digital music system on the box, that's not really an apt description for these speakers at all. I'd call them the Swiss Army knife of speakers, except they're more refined than that. Truth be told, it's kind of hard to explain them in just a few words. So instead, let me say a bunch of words. First off, it's Kef, and I've never met a Kef product that I didn't just really love. Second, they can do almost anything you need to in the modern home. They can be your TV speakers, your laptop speakers, or just your music speakers. More often than not, though, they're going to do all three. But the most important thing is they sound exquisite. Most of the time. I'll get to that in a second. The way the Egg pull off being so versatile is their connectivity. They're Bluetooth enabled, yes, but there's also a digital optical input and a USB input, and there's cables for both in the box, by the way. And those route through a 96 kilohertz 24-bit DAC, which, based on what I've heard so far, is top-notch in quality and capable of some high-res music playback. Each speaker contains just one driver. Kef calls it a UniQ driver, which handles the full range of sound. Now, you can't pull off these grills, which is why we're showing you this picture instead. The cabinets here are made of a plastic material, but they're extremely rigid and heavy, which keeps them from introducing unwanted resonances. The Egg's amplifier is built into the right speaker, that's where all the connections are, and one 4-pin cable runs to the left speaker. The length of this cable is reasonable, but I always want more than what's given, and you just can't replace it. Cool thing is you can wind up the cable in the base, and these slots provide for some nice cable management. Now, if you're waiting for some kind of pun about how excellent they sound, forget it. I'm not going there. Really though, they do sound superb, but better with USB or optical than Bluetooth. I feel like the Bluetooth receiver in these doesn't allow them to shine as well as they should. Still, they're better than most Bluetooth speakers. Most. Maybe not as good as, say, the Bowers & Wilkins Zeppelin back there. But when you are connected via optical and USB, the sound is undeniably Kef. I love how dry and authentic the treble is. The mid-range is just so faithful, it's kind of hard to believe it's coming from such small speakers. And the bass, while impressive, doesn't ever overreach. Kef makes you get a sub if you want the deep rumbling stuff. There's just one major problem, and that's that I'm hearing some noise when there's heavy bass around the 65 to 75 hertz neighborhood. I thought it was the cabinet at first, but now I think it might be the driver slapping against the grill. I hate to make a thing about it, but this is Kef, and Kef's customers demand the best. Still, even with that issue, the speakers are outstanding and well worth your consideration if you want Kef's sound in a versatile, jack-of-all-trades, master-of-all-of-them speaker.